A helicopter launched a missile towards the direction of the Rainbow Bridge, causing a violent explosion, spreading fear among the people of Tokyo. In order to reassure the public, the police department handed over the investigation of this case to the Special Mobile Squad. The captain knew the significance of this matter and immediately assembled the team to begin the investigation. According to intelligence, the terrorists were piloting the new type of stolen aircraft from the police department, the Grey Ghost. They received information that the Grey Ghost was now hiding in a factory on the outskirts of Tokyo. To be cautious, the captain decided to send his men in to investigate first. The team members discovered the Grey Ghost and many terrorists. Witnessing this scene, they hurriedly took photos and prepared to report back to the captain. At that moment, the terrorists also noticed them. Seeing the cold eyes of the terrorists, the team members panicked. One of them accidentally tripped over a basketball and was then pinned to the ground and beaten by a girl. Fortunately, he managed to send the message out in time. Upon receiving the message, the captain did not hesitate and immediately ordered his men to bomb the factory. The assault team, who had been waiting for a long time, began their action. They swiftly took out the guards blocking their way and rushed into the deepest part of the base, preparing for a powerful attack. However, they did not expect the sheer number of terrorists, and soon they were suppressed by firepower. Seeing the situation was not favorable, the captain quickly issued a retreat order, and the special police who arrived later took over the remaining work. However, at that moment, the modified Grey Ghost cleared the way with missiles, shooting thousands of bullets at the soldiers along the way, killing everyone on the spot. Looking at the scene of devastation and the wounded returning team members, the captain knew this operation had failed. Meanwhile, the terrorists on the other side did not stop for a moment. After replenishing their supplies, they immediately began their next operation. Subsequently, the base of the Special Mobile Squad was attacked by terrorists, and several Hellfire missiles completely destroyed the Special Mobile Squad. In retaliation, the Special Mobile Squad prepared to use their ultimate weapon, the Mobile Police, Ingram. It was equipped with a 37cm caliber revolver and possessed extraordinary strength ahead of its time. To become a driver of the Mobile Police, one must also have extraordinary physical fitness. For this reason, Akira began rigorous training. Every day, she practiced push-ups, sit-ups, squats, and drove the Mobile Police for a long-distance run of 10 kilometers. Her relentless training paid off, and 3 years later, she became an official driver and achieved remarkable success in combat missions. However, times have changed, and the Special Mobile Squad now faces the dilemma of being disbanded due to the failure of an operation. Because they did not capture the Grey Ghost, the higher-ups are preparing to dismiss the captain from his position and dissolve the Special Mobile Squad. Hearing this, the captain felt betrayed. They had agreed to let them investigate this case, and now they were being held accountable before the case was even closed. Just then, there was a rumble from outside. The captain pondered and silently hid under the desk. Suddenly, countless bullets attacked the police headquarters building like a storm. However, this terrorist action by the Grey Ghost also gave the captain a chance to turn the tables. He immediately drove out of the building and began to redeploy the combat plan. After destroying the police headquarters, the Grey Ghost immediately entered stealth mode and then landed in an open area to replenish energy and ammunition. Before long, a police car came roaring in. The girl looked at the oncoming patrol car with a sinister smile, then immediately activated the Grey Ghost and targeted it. Then there were countless bullets shooting towards the patrol car. After replenishing, the Grey Ghost took to the air again, starting its terrorist actions to bloodbath Tokyo. At the same time, the Japanese government no longer tolerated it and sent out fighter jets to counterattack. However, after several attempts, the pilots found it impossible to lock onto it. It turned out that the Grey Ghost not only had an ultra-fast flight speed but also could use external liquid crystal armor to enter stealth mode, making it invisible to the naked eye. What's even more terrifying is that the Grey Ghost was piloted by a former ace pilot of Japan. Thus, they could only wait in the air for support. Then the Grey Ghost began bombing the Ministry of Defense building. In order to stop it, the government dispatched 2 armed helicopters, which quickly locked onto the Grey Ghost. However, in the moment they attacked, the Grey Ghost had already disappeared without a trace using its stealth technology. Then the Grey Ghost materialized from above the helicopter, directly circling behind them. It was too late to escape now. Under the barrage of machine gun fire, the tail of the helicopter was hit, causing it to lose control and crash into the ground, turning into debris. In order to minimize losses, the government had no choice but to issue a retreat order. No one had expected that an optically invisible fighter jet would render the Japanese government helpless. At this critical moment, under the command of the Special Mobile Squad captain, the Mobile Police, Ingram was activated. As a high-performance mechanical police, it was now the hope of all Japanese citizens. Inside the cockpit, Akira powered up and awaited orders. The government also ordered the aircraft to reach the designated location to coordinate their actions. They were going to capture the Grey Ghost. Meanwhile, the Grey Ghost, now visible, quickly approached them relying on its performance advantage. Just as the Mobile Police were about to open fire, they were caught off guard by incoming shots. In just a moment, Unit 2 fell into the sea due to being shot in the leg, leaving only Ingram driven by Akira. However, the Grey Ghost entered stealth mode again. If they couldn't find the target, they would lose. At this critical moment, Ingram activated the sonar radar, detecting the Grey Ghost's position by receiving the noise from the aircraft engines. But the Grey Ghost quickly launched a surprise attack from behind, causing severe damage to Ingram. Worse still, Ingram lost power supply and became a pile of scrap metal. The Grey Ghost had no intention of giving them a chance to breathe. Facing the fierce Grey Ghost, the Special Mobile Squad decided to take a desperate gamble. Akira stepped out of the cockpit, raised her right hand, and manually activated Ingram's right hand. She had to trust her instincts. With 2 gunshots, the Grey Ghost was finally hit by bullets and fell into the sea. They succeeded. The captain also received notification that due to their outstanding performance, the Special Mobile Squad's establishment would be retained. Without fighting, there would be no victory. There are more exciting battles awaiting the Special Mobile Squad in the future.